again from Texarkana. Hopefully this is the last time for a while that I'll be videoing from Texarkana. I like it here. It's nice, people are nice. However, you know, I want to be out there on the road. Little update. Our truck is mechanically fixed and supposed to be done, having the body work done on it today, and hopefully we'll be back on the road then. I just went and had some breakfast at Cracker Barrel. It's the only thing within walking distance of the hotel that's open this early. Not a whole lot more to say. I've been relaxing and going over securement study guides, because hopefully by the end of next week I'll be evaling out and getting my own truck. Can't wait. You know, it's not that I don't like being with my trainer, and I very much appreciate Maverick paying me while I'm in training. However, my goal is to be making more money than I am, you know, while I'm in training. That's the whole point of becoming a truck driver, was to make good money. And, well, I'll just give you a little bit of a little, you know, tidbit of information. I was watching a video from another trucker, vlogger, and he's been with this company that he's with, I think, a year now, a little more than a year. And he was talking about how much he's making a mile as a base pay. And what base pay is your minimum amount, your base, you know, it's your minimum amount that you'll make per mile. Then a lot of companies, such as mine and the company he drives for, offers bonuses for different things. Maverick calls it pay for performance, meaning the better that you perform. And it's not really based on mileage as much as it is safety and, you know, watching your fuel and stuff like that. Sorry, I know that I'm kind of drooping down here and you're looking at my chest, but I'm trying to watch where I'm walking and not get ran over. There's no sidewalks in Texas. I'll know what the hell's up with that. But, you know, he was saying that his base pay is 52 cents a mile, which will go up one more penny for him before he maxes out, I guess. Well, I'm a student driver, just got my CDL, literally, you know, you've seen the videos. My base pay is 52 cents a mile. Okay, so think about that. Then I get 2 cents per mile extra just out of generosity of them thinking that I'm going to be performing well. After that, it's based on a quarter of a year, so it's based on every, you know, 3 months. What they do is they take your performance over the 3 months, calculate that, and decide whether you've been performing well, and they have a score sheet and stuff. But I just wanted to put that out there, you know, that I was watching that video this morning and I thought it was pretty cool that Maverick is starting me out at a rate that is, you know, another company's almost maxed out rate. Now, it's different for different divisions, you know, because I'm a flatbedder, so we do get paid a little more for, you know, than some other companies. And he doesn't drive flatbed. He drives a van, box van or reefer or something. I think it's dry van. But you know, I can't say anything bad about the fact that I'm getting, you know, 52 cents a mile, averaging. Well, my goal is to average. They ask you when you're filling out the application what your goals are, and I put my goal is 21 to 2,600 miles a week, which I would love to do more than that, but you know, the whole reason I'm doing this, that's another reason I'm doing it with Maverick, is the fact that they're hiring me as a student driver and I get home time every week. You know, I've got a family that I miss. I've been gone for about 4 weeks again, and you know, I miss them terribly. Thank goodness for modern technology, Skype, FaceTime, those things, because I get to talk to my daughter and my wife every night. And on the weekends, if my wife goes to my parents' house, then I get to see my parents too via FaceTime. But you know, I seen that video this morning and I couldn't not throw it out there how good that I'm being treated. And it's not me personally, it's all new students. They get, I mean, we all start out the same if we're in the same division. Like I said, different divisions have different pays. But I'm going to run inside, go up to the room, and continue this video from there, where it's not so windy and such. I'll talk to you shortly. There we go. A lot quieter now. Back to those divisions. I'm going to throw some slides on here of ways to how you can find out the information for each specific division. They'll be on the end of this. I'll notate the slides as how to do it. And I got an update while I was between down there and up here. Truck's not going to be done today, so I'll be spending another night here at the hotel. They didn't get it to a body shop till this morning, so it's probably going to take today and maybe part of tomorrow to get done. I'm hoping that they have it done by the start of the day in the morning, but I don't know. My trainer said that they came and unloaded all that glass off of the first truck. I need to ask him if any of it was broken once they started unloading it. He didn't mention if it was, but he said that the trailer's damaged pretty good too. So it's going to take a while to fix that trailer, which, I mean, Maverick has a ton of trailers and stuff. It's just the fact that, you know, now they're down one, and it was a newer trailer. Everything else, you know, like I said in the last video, it could have been a lot worse. We were very fortunate that we weren't hurt. If it had been a personal vehicle or a car, passenger vehicle, you know, it probably, I mean, I've been paramedic for a long time, and firefighter for a long time, and I mean, that thing weighed 1,062 pounds is what I looked it up, and it comes up to 1,062 pounds is how much that piece of equipment weighed. So you imagine a small car. It was night time. We set up higher so our headlights shine out farther, so I seen it a little faster than a car probably would have. 65 miles an hour smacking something that weighs 1,000 pounds in a car. It wouldn't have ended well for somebody. But, off of the grim stuff, if you're interested in coming to Maverick, I'd be glad to help you out as best I can. I can get you hooked up with a recruiter. Send me an email. It'll be scrolling across here with your name and phone number, and why you're interested in Maverick, and if you would happen to call the recruiter, I'll even throw our 800 phone number on here if you want to call them and talk to them. If you don't have a referral in mind, if you don't know someone already, you've been watching my videos and it's helping you out, and helping you make your decision to come to Maverick, I'd appreciate if you'd use me as a referral. It helps my family out, it helps me out. I do get a little bit of incentive for it. That's how it helps my family out, but mainly it lets the company know that I'm out here talking the good word, which the thing is if I find something that I don't like, I'm going to say it. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not, I don't really have that filter in my brain that says, hey dummy, you shouldn't say that, because I'm going to say it. All my friends know how I am about that. But the only thing as far as negative, and it's not about Maverick, it's about anywhere you go. If you're new, it's the being away from your family time. That's the one negative thing I have to say. And it's like I said, it's not about Maverick, it's about getting started. You got to go through it to do it. You got to orientate, you got to train anywhere you go. They're not going to just throw you a CDL card and throw you in a truck and say, here you go. Well, some companies might, but I wouldn't want to be working for one of those companies. I'd rather learn the right ways to do things. But like the initial time that you are away, that's the only downside. I didn't have my CDL, so I signed up for the CDL sponsorship program through Maverick, which I could have went to a private company or a private schooling for CDL. However, the only one that is close to my home doesn't take Pell Grants, so I would have had to either get a loan or pay half down and then finance the other half for a year at whatever their interest rate was, and then I still wouldn't have a job. Then I would have a CDL and no job, and I still wouldn't have experience driving on the road. So that's why I opted for the CDL sponsorship program. That way you're not 100% guaranteed a job, but if you are professional, if you don't act stupid, if you put forth the effort, even at school, when you're in CDL school, you can't just half-ass stuff. Then, you're going to get a job offer, and that's how Maverick does it. Is they pay you for your orientation, they pay for your schooling. Then when you come back from school, if you've gotten your CDL, then come back, you get your job offer. It's a formality, hopefully, for you, because hopefully you've put forth that effort and made it worth their while. And then after that, then that's when the rest of the training starts. So I went for a week of orientation. I went to CDL school for 4 weeks. Got my CDL. Come back to Maverick for another week of securement training. So I was gone 6 weeks right there. Then I don't think it's required. I don't think that they don't have to do this as a company. This is just a nice gesture that they do for people, and that is like they sent us home for 5 days to be able to see our family, which it ended up being a little bit more than 5 days, because they sent us home on a Thursday. So I had Thursday, Friday, Saturday, then the following week till Friday, and then Saturday, then Sunday is when I went out to meet my trainer. So I had 8 days, I guess, something like that. I don't know, that's math. But anyway, so you get that time home, and then you go out with your trainer, and the trainer has his own program, really. There is a minimum of 21 days that you have to be out. That's company-wide. I think that's an insurance reason. And then it's dependent upon your trainer as to whether you need it. My trainer does a 5-week program straight up. That's how he does it, to get you the most training possible before you get turned out on your own. And I've said that before. It's fine. I'd rather have a better understanding and know how to do things better than to be turned out on my own and still not know something or not know how to do it. If you're a regional driver and your trainer's a regional driver and you two live close to home, or like if you live close to each other, if he goes home on the weekend, you have the option of going home on the weekend. However, if your trainer is an over-the-road trainer or driver, such as mine, he stays out 4 or 5 weeks at a time. So there wasn't any home time. This is my home time, really. It's like they'll put me up in a hotel, if that happens, whatever. And that's another thing. If you're regional and you don't live near where your trainer lives and he goes home for the weekend, they will put you up in a hotel. They don't make you stay in the truck all weekend. That's pretty cool. But anyway, there's a lot of things like that. I'll make more videos and explain all that a little bit more later on. Get my train back on the tracks. If you're interested in coming to Maverick, shoot me an email. If you don't have a referral in mind, when you call the recruiter, give them my name. Tell them you watched my videos or you talked to me. If we start conversing and you go to Maverick, then give them my name. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to my videos. I appreciate everybody watching. Don't think that I don't notice when people subscribe to my channel. I do, and I appreciate all my new subscriptions, all my new watchers, viewers, and keep on watching. I'll throw those slides in here, a little explanation, and give you our web address and our phone number and all that good stuff. Everybody take care. Go eat me some lunch-ish here in a little bit. Probably going to take me a nap. That's the best thing about hotels. You can take a nap. Then eat some lunch. But anyway, everybody take care. I appreciate you watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video. I appreciate it. Alright, take care everybody.